You're now tuned in to radiovr.co.za.
How does she be?
This
Okay.
is
Hey guys, I'm Rishi B.
That's what you were trying to do.
Like you guys have got to like 25. Like my sister cut me off financially at
www.radiovr.co.za.
Like, bit of backstory. My mom died when I was 16, and then my sister took over my life. Like, I moved countries to live with my sister, and that was my life, you know? And it was always crazy that at 21, like, my dad cut me off financially, my sister cut me off financially, and I had to find a part-time job to kind of, like, live my entertainment budget.
Nam life is hard.
No, it was moving to South Africa that was hard. Like, I kind of had to, like, figure out how to be an adult.
Yes.
But then, like, I'm always envious when I hear people say...
No, but like...
It's not
Everybody's got to
per se,
figure out how
but
to be
it's
an
just
adult.
Like, shit, like, I think that's why at every point I've kind of gotten into a career and been like, oh, I like this. Okay, I'm over this. I want to do this. Because at 21, I had to kind of figure out how to make money quick.
Sure.
I didn't prostitute. By the way.
Forex.
I
I
It's a
did not
career.
whore. Thank you very much.
It is a career, but I went into promo.
A very respectable career. Performed by employees that have dignity and respect from the communities.
Cool.
Sure.
That's prostitution. But I went
That's what I'm
into
saying.
Promos.
Yes.
And I did that for a couple of years. And then, like, at some point, I was third year promo girl. And I had a
But there are
full-time
people
job.
that are your age that are saying that at the time when you did that, they were like, oh, no way, bro. It can never be me. I can never do promos. One of them is sitting next to you, and the other one is sitting. Oh no, she would do it. No, she would do
I was
it.
the best promo girl.
Yeah, you do. You like that shit.
And I
but
did that
the other
even when I
guy,
came
this guy
back.
here, the producer,
Our boss?
he's from that school.
What?
He's
Me, I
from
was a
the-
promo
I'd rather
girl
bum it out
since
than-
Matric.
No, mate. I like pretty things. I've always
Yeah,
liked pretty things.
yeah.
I've always been given pretty things. I've always had access to pretty things.
Ah.
So not having pretty things is a problem to my
No,
life.
there's a large number of people that are just like, I'd rather bum it out than.
You would rather
Nah,
bum it
Yeah,
out?
but my footprint was low. My economic footprint was low.
Of course it was. You didn't have a job, nigga.
Exactly. Some people don't have a job.
You didn't have a
Some people
job.
don't have a job and have large economic footprints. That's their problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear
Yeah.
what you're saying.
But
I
like,
hear what you're
I
saying.
was a promo girl. I had a full-time job, and I was a student.
You're paying
But-
for your entertainment. Angazo DJ, man. Hey,
Siyazo DJ, kodwa angeke phela sibasho.
Again.
again. So that was coming for me in that respect.
We were doing the riders
I
before the
doubled
rider was
up
the
on pretty
rider.
privilege. I doubled up on pretty privilege,
Yes,
and I knew
girl.
people. I knew bartenders. I knew bouncers. Like, I kind of figured out the system very early.
Which is a conversation for another day. The fact that there is a system that is manipulated like that.
Right.
That's pretty girl privilege.
No,
It's not
nigga.
pretty man privilege.
How dare you?
There is.
I
It's
ain't
called
gonna-
being a gigolo.
Yeah.
Aye.
Pagan.
Thumbs up.
Aye. The type of people a gigolo sleeps with for money and the type of people that a pretty woman sleeps with for money
We don't.
are very
Are
different.
the
Girls don't always
same
need to
type
sleep
of
with niggas.
people.
Nah.
You don't always need to sleep with anybody.
But they do.
But they does.
I didn't.
You sell the
Do you work
dream,
the system? Okay, there's the
baby.
respectable system, the non-whoring system.
You worked. Let's talk about the girls that don't work with the large economic footprints.
Okay. We don't know them.
and the
girls.
guys.
That,
And the guys, yes.
I don't know
I
them
don't
girls.
know them.
I think that should be like your next flipping Wineoclock, or one of them needs to be.
Oh, now we need
about
to find someone and put them
large
on.
economic. No, about people that have just
Oh,
grinded their whole
okay.
life.
No, but we can always do that. But then
Or
it
hashtag
seems
blessed,
like,
Dila.
Yeah.
No, but then it seems like we're judgy and
No,
Yeah, I'm
no.
not
Invite
judging,
somebody
no.
for a
If I can
conversation.
get a rich man to
Oh, we
buy
can
me a
always do
car.
that.
Invite somebody for a conversation about like, bro, and you know people.
who?
You guys both know people.
Bigger mind.
Don't be shocked.
Who?
Nah, nyabaz, cooler.
Mina nje
nyabaz.
mazi
Okay,
ninguka
guys,
bene billionaires.
Guys,
People
guys,
you know.
both of you and
I need
nyabaz.
people. I would. Can
Yeah,
people
but-
introduce me to people? Guys,
Aibo.
kutafu.
Nina, Aibo.
Guys, that is complain us.
there are many among you.
Imali ngeke sibani.
Aibo is a makama, but there are many among you. Ishok that you guys are portraying means that you guys are great friends, and we'll clap twice for that. Yeah, but
Loyal to the union.
Loyal, but yes,
I ain't never said it, I'm not girl.
That's about to the drink around tables.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Sabas.
Ibombe
But get city. Yeah, well, that's
yes, bakhombe, yes, basho.
Yeah, well.
But
so-
so it's
Oh my God! One day, don't do this.
Ah,
'Cause
Ibombe.
me and you have had a conversation about one particular person, but it isn't necessarily. Oh,
On that note,
thank you.
Siyabonga
boss.
lingali.
Can we go back to what we were initially talking about?
Yes, support
How-
the kids, but also make sure they know Gucci things don't just come because they think izinto zi
what's going on? When we're going to Google, cool.
I benginawo.
When
Ayibona.
Google ubambelete.
Brav.
Actually,
Ubambelete.
I can.
Brav. In grade 7, I was Googling.
Can I drag?
Oh,
you
late,
to
Lord.
grade?
But ukusalayo.
Late.
can I drag
And
you?
you're Googling, you wouldn't go home and saying, oh my God,
No.
I'm trying to search for something.
Okusalayo.
Lalela.
Google
That's a drag.
bengwazi.
Google.
Ne-floppy disk, ne-CD, ne-shandisle.
It's a mouse.
Yeah, well,
God.
Shandisle.
We must ask Jeeves.
We grew up on Ask Jeeves. We used to ask Jeeves for everything.
Kunengane, yabo.
Till Google it.
Ask Jeeves.
Nah,
Gamazi
don't,
Jeeves.
guys.
He knows the Google
Mina-
where when
my-
you put CEO of Spanbani, it shows the CEO.
My nephew asked me,
don't know.
I wonder when I was describing something, Gitsi, and we had just been talking about a floppy disk, mind you. So, and I was just like, so he's like 4. So I'm like, no, just press save. And he's just like, about trying to figure out, obviously, the computer.
What you went, the floppy disk?
Not necessarily the phone.
Of course she did.
No, I didn't. I'm like, the save button. And obviously, okay, I'm used to a phone, Aiko, when I'm doing the computer thing. So then another, the mom of the cousin is just like, the save button. It's, the disc. And the child's like, what? And we point, and it's just like, dude, that's not a disc.
You
I'm
wanna
just
know
like,
how old
it's
you
a floppy
are.
disk.
Silo, by as it that lab.
We know what a floppy disk
Guys,
is.
I knew I was
That.
old.
As it that file.
I knew I was old.
Nayazi Windows 3.1.
Yebu.
Jehovah. Oh my
No
God.
One peripheral.
Dial up. Mouth ya search
Do you know how hard it was to sneak internet?
Shout out to the Department of Education for sponsoring my internet lifestyle.
Shout out to Umalum Tat.
Guys,
Shout out.
you no,
Yeah, well,
guys.
same guy that was telling you no. What nigga dial up.
Guy
That's
did
the
that for
only
you.
reason now.
Same guy.
Come on, boss man.
What? No, that nigga cool to know now, but that nigga shiesty.
Same guy. Same.
Shiesty.
Think about it, bro. Those people,
Shady
like, I don't know if you've seen, like, there's a one of the films from the film festival spoke about the first Sophia Town, the removals.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and I was like, okay, cool. I'd heard of Sophia Town and I'd read up on the removals and that one term. That's another thing we need to go back to.
one
Curriculum.
Yeah.
That one term where I learned about Shaga, the apartheid, and then the rest of Africa.
Briefly.
I think it was always third term. African.
That term, man. That term. Soccer term.
Yeah,
Soccer term.
The shortest term.
Yes.
Yeah, boo.
Yeah, that's why. No,
Then nobody
Africa,
has time for you.
apartheid, rest of Africa. Back to world and America.
But why do they do that in African schools? Like, the fuck? Like, in NAM as well.
See,
Like,
Colonialism. Yes.
It's in the Independence Day, but we
winners
never
picture.
really
So,
gained independence.
yeah, Bonak. Back to what I was saying, bro.
Yeah.
So back to what I was saying. Sophia Town was a city of, like, affluent black people.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, well, that were into clubs, they were into music. That's why a lot of the musicians
very
and jazz.
progressive.
It was
Yeah.
and the army came in and moved everybody.
Yeah.
So our parents come from that generation where your dreams were shattered pamwako by the army.
Exen.
I don't care who you are and how much money you get in life.
Yeah.
If you experience that, what's accept go right, army and accept right, you will never be the same.
And all because you didn't lose it yourself.
You worked
what the
hard.
heck? You're not worth it.
you realize-
How do you have money? It's like this one time I asked for a raise from the man who did not die from swine flu. And when I'm talking to the other people, they're like, "Ooh, at least they didn't ask you what you were going to do with the money." The fuck you mean? What am I doing with my money?
Exactly.
Cha ukuthini uthi ngizoyenzani mina imali. Mina yakubuza ukuthi imali yakho nje ubuhola nje uyenzani. I was just like, phew.
And the only reason those people were removed was because Sapphire Town was too close to a white neighborhood.
Yeah. And white people could see ukuthi y'all doing good.
Nice
We don't like that.
Yeah.
Bro.
We don't
like.
here.
Also, our young ladies are going over the jumping fences, man.
So
No.
me personally, in my personal life, like I told you with my grandparents, they were like award-winning fucking Latin American and ballroom dancers.
Yeah.
They were able to ukhlala emgeni.
Yeah.
They were close to the bus station where my dad was working. What's okay? No, there's too much convenience at that whole. Or everybody that stayed in that area, where now where Trusted is now.
I don't know the history of like Durban and
They were
black
moved.
removal.
They were moved to Imlas.
Nah, yeah.
I'm actually
In a
ignorant in the
forum.
fact that I haven't read
It's like
up on
insane.
So now think about it. If our parents were born in like the 60s, 70s, this is happening in the 80s. These people are in their teens.
Yes.
that. Yes.
And all the great things that your parents have done out of passion and everything,
Yeah. Diminished.
gone.
Shattered. That's the world you lived in. And also, as much as, 94 happened, and then they said, but they can
Inverted
still come
commas.
back and
God,
say,
we
you can go
today,
back.
we still-
we now know about psychological,
Yeah.
like, we know about this. Like, we've been privileged enough to be, in places where we can now discern between work and overwork.
Yeah, I would sit down.
Yeah,
You've overshot the mark.
yes. Yeah, well,
Between just anxiety and day-to-day, go
so
to your
we're
job.
from a very important crop of people, a very important crop of black people.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't see it like that because they're busy either trapped between fighting their parents and not really being into what they think is their passion or dream.
And then thinking the world owes them.
I get
I have a
cool, man.
degree. The world owes me. The world doesn't owe you a job. You need to sit down.
You need to
the
sit.
world-
But I'm really
Living
good
is
at
evolve
taking
or
photos.
die.
I should listen. The
It's
world
always been.
owes you
Evolve
nothing.
or die.
Like the world owes you nothing. It's like this person.
Oh, we got.
Yo, guys, this is the whole thing, guys. You need to respect
This is
your
the
job.
story I've been
You need
listening
to
to
hone
over a series
your
of 2
craft.
Jack.
And this person, fine, we hire them for a certain job. Okay, we're doing this. Here's the job. This is what we need you to do. You do the job. Better than most, but like I'm not writing fan mail. You did your job. Great. Also, I did have to direct you, which I think I don't have to direct you when you're really good at your job. But okay. The results that I needed came through with some coaching.
Yeah.
Great. Me, I'm good. My job is done. My bosses think I'm awesome. Sure. You, whatever. We've paid you your money. You're solid. Your fee's done. So you're just like, you go fanboy over a product that we promote or that we were promoting. And I'm like, okay, you know what? You can hit me up during the week. I'll bring you in. Like, I'll bring you a sample.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You phone me. All right, listen, I'm busy. Like I travel a lot, so I wanna guys and guys. Unfortunately, I'm up, I'm down, I'm this, I'm this.
Graphing next year.
You text me, and I'm just like, hey, you know what? This is my schedule. This is my usual schedule. So kind of try to fit in. I want to just areas, or let me know where you're at, or even send me your address when I've got time. I can just pop in, or when I have time. This is over and above. I paid you your money, fam. This is over and above everything. Full fee. Up front. And then you have the audacity after waiting 8-ish days, and I'm counting you weekend, like, 8 days, to be like,
Not 8 working
you're
days.
dishonest. You said you do this for me, and you haven't pulled through. My fucking nigga, you need to calm yourself and do not talk to me with your chest out. Come on. I am not the one. I am not your friend.
Hold on a minute.
I've told you, this is my schedule. Siphuma kwi-Durban in July, first of all. So, yonke into yapitizela. I haven't even had meetings with people who bring me in millions. When uzongiheslisha over a fucking sample of something, try it.
Over 5 working days.
Over 5 working days.
5 full working
So I'm just like, in fact, I said I'd get you whatever it is. So ngizokunika vele khona. Imala futhi I have to pay for it. So I'm crossing.
But when you're dishonest. And
And
that person must have a damaged life.
And I'm just like, trial guy, because my work ethic is one thing that if you come for it, I will murder you where you stand. And I'll bury you in your parents' backyard. That's how serious I take my work.
She knows where you live, sir.
Yeah, also I know where you live. I know this. When I've fully communicated, first of all, you're not my top priority. Boom. Second of all, your fee has been paid. Boom. This is over and above because you liked something I had. All right. Third of all, if you had come through same night when I told you, catch me, keep it putin, and you didn't do that, fuck out of here with that bullshit. Wrong trial guy for trying to do something nice for you. Listen, Tina, we know. Look, if somebody's just like, as in, I don't play like that. Look, if it was just the flop, and I told him, if you're smart, and I hope you are, this conversation needs to end now. I didn't even ask for an apology. This conversation needs to end now. Waqhubeka ngobuyislima aqhubeka ngobuyisdom ngase ngathi no, it's fine. Me, I don't like making people's lives difficult. I don't like making my own life difficult. I will not book you ever. And if a venue says nangu sibanibani ngizothi angimfuna usibanibani ngicela an alternate, now you fucked up with your cash flow, because when somebody asks me for a referral, where did you get this or that, you're not the guy.
But lo mthetho uzoqina for merchandise.
Nje angeke ngisho ngithi
uzofuna ikeyring.
No, I'm not going to give you the full story. Ngizothi I didn't work well naye. Ngizothi mina I didn't work well.
I think that was one of the first lessons I learned. Not even working corporate, just working.
Don't fucking burn
fuck
bridges.
with your money, bruh.
Don't ever fuck with your money.
Because you don't know who you might need.
Dude, and this is the same person who angitshela ukuthi akanayo idatha kufanele angithumele.
You guys assume that people know when they are and are not fucking with their money.
No, you know when you're fucking up with your money.
I learned
umuntu mesekukhuzile.
Produce.
Besides that, never delela
come on a
anyone
test
in writing, because you can never take that
produce,
shit back.
come on a test.
You're the same person that was telling us about people telling us Instagram followers in a meeting.
Yes. Labo bantu labo. They don't know.
No, that's what I'm... No.
When they are or are not.
They
What
know.
is that? Instagram
They're just
followers.
not self-aware.
No, labo, those are the people that, no positive vibes only.
Yeah.
There were no positive vibes only. Do not know where and when their money is being fucked.
And then that's good, because then you're going nowhere quickly.
Good job.
Not even slowly. You're going nowhere quickly.
There's actually a movie about that, hey? About kids that everything you
good
did, you
job.
learned to walk. Oh my God, good job. You learned.
Words in the English.
Trophy for participation. No, fam. Participation
Yamasimba, bro.
We name number 1, number 2,
But
number
isn't
3.
that the fuckery our parents always the standard we were held up to? You got 90, why didn't you get 100?
Okay, my parents were not that abusive.
Amasimba.
They if I got more than 70, they were fine.
Like, say, pass Marco 50.
Oh no,
I know.
I had an older
if you had
sister
more
that
than
was perfect.
70,
pass Marco 50.
right, at least to Tolu B. Open 9%. Ngizoyilengisa phela. Oh. Tsintambo ngoyilengisa phela sibali. Ukabani 100%.
I know, I'm from a family of I spoke ukuthi pass.
No.
Wow, I didn't know. My
standards are high, but
my
they're not
standards
impossible.
Were always high.
About 7 matric. The history of education. Following up that. Everybody knew what I get as a feel that bad. Now, to academics. That's it.
Asibonga ukuthi uthole distinction.
Yeah. Distinction eyodwa.
Sibonge lo. Sibonge lo.
Come on, as soon like, and my sister and I were always a year behind each other, yabo. So what's the matric? I'm like, grade 11, I'm a trials. In the already, I'm a trials. How the fuck am I going to get through next year?
No, car.
What's your matric results? What's your 7 A's, guys? That's the race is over.
I could.
This race is finished.
There was a genuine shock on my dad's face when I passed matric. That motherfucker was shocked. He's like, "Hey, what's that exemption?"
Upase nayi kahle.
Upase nakahle. We are college.
Wow.
Some parents didn't care. They
I
just
didn't have that
want.
option to be pleasantly surprised.
No, they just wanted their kid to place.
Oh,
No, you're the
like,
parents.
Education. What may pass over. So born with some fuck up.
Yo, no, good tough.
no, mate.
But yeah, just like back to the bouncing of jobs or finding your step after university. Because I mean, anyone who ever says, it's like, oh, what did you study at school? And with what I do and if they have a history of my work, and I tell them, and they're like, huh? I'm just like, I know, right? Even in the interview, it's the first thing people address. But like you did, I'm just like, I know, right?
But I have a cousin that studied.
I had a
what you
weird,
did, and she's in fashion.
and I was like, I had a weird speed hump that launched me out of this and put me into the roles I've kind of just been in. I've just been looking for the perfect company culture that supports and grows with me.
Company culture.
Yes.
I just know that every workplace is hell.
Nah, fam.
I went to the workplace. I went to the workplace.
Nah, fam.
Every workplace is hell.
Biggest
fam.
because
It is.
Nah,
I
fam.
can't relate.
Because, like, guys, think about, like, on the other side, like, I figured out what I wanted to do very early for the rest of my life, you know? But at the same time, when I
that going for you?
it's going very well.
Are you sure?
It's going so well.
You'd probably be happier in a corporate company.
No, private.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I would have been fired by now.
Just workplace vibe.
I would have been fired by now.
Needs the order,
my private,
but
my
not that kind
Only
of
because
order.
you'd go against
I think
your
you
boss.
thrive in my company, though.
I need autonomy where I work.
Yeah,
You
it's
thrive
everywhere.
in.
Autonomy
Yeah.
is everywhere.
No.
Happiness.
Autonomy is not everywhere, my bro.
Government.
Workplace. Shit, workplace is all.
Nah,
But anyway,
fam.
going back to what I was saying, I'm working in what I studied. But
Yeah.
because when I got to varsity, I wasn't going to go find my dream. I already had my dream. I was like, Exeter, I need to study something.
What I'm doing.
Because imagine, I wanted that I'm funding. I'm
I said I must do this to
I'm an
get
investor
that.
army. I think I'm a
Partners
return.
angekho silent.
I think I'm a return on investment. And the funny thing is that what I'm grateful for is that now, based on what I studied, I can speak like that
Yeah.
about investors and returns on
Yeah.
investment based on my passion.
They're called parents.
We all know that I'm notoriously known.
Investors are the parents.
I'm a notorious person in Durban entertainment for not wanting to be fucked over because I know the jargon.
All claims court.
Yeah,
Lalela.
and I would never have gotten
Norma,
that.
I will sick you on the dogs.
Ordinary will phone you.
The dogs are Dineo.
Yeah, well, so
I'm the guy.
Silo was on the polar opposite of Uguti. He said, Exena, I like shooting videos. He used to shoot the fights at Northwood on his phone. There was even a montage of the
Of
fights.
course he did.
Yeah. So, and the guy that I work with, M17, that recently got hired, he's in fine arts. He was a fine arts guy that studied fine arts. He went to school with Osil. Surprisingly, Northwood parents were very liberal.
Surprisingly.
So he studied fine arts now, yeah, and he's got a job. He's an animator. And when he explains to me about Silo, it makes sense why he fought for a video to study cinematography and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Me, I was a different animal. I was like, this is not worth the fight.
Let me just do this to get that.
I got through high school.
I can do
Let
this.
me just get through this.
Everything else.
Let me just
Also,
get
all
through
my
this.
friends are here, so I'm cool.
So yabo. And then when I was out, I was like, okay, I got this degree. It's a resource now. Might as well
Yeah.
use it.
Utilize it.
People are like, okay, I've got this degree. Now give me the life that I've always wanted.
No, you still need to be scrappy
Doesn't
and
work like
fight for that.
Get on, I'm depressed from that outlook in life, bro.
You need to fight for it. And when it doesn't work out, you need to dust yourself off.
Yeah.
And say, sick, guys.
Kind of go back to the drawing board.
And then you like go back and
Or go
reevaluate.
to a job that inverted commas, is not glamorous.
I tell you, part of my bumming was not wanting to be like part of the industry. I was like, oh my gosh, no, I can do it by myself.
Yeah,
Like,
against the system.
Fuck the system. And you realize you're not going to do it by yourself.
Yeah.
And it was the decision to be like, I'm going to go work in my industry again.
Yeah.
Was when everything started up for me
Coming
again.
together,
It's
yeah.
coming is like, oh, okay, you're willing to slave for somebody else.
Yeah.
But in your, like, it was always like...
But it's funding your side hustle.
Exactly, yeah, pretty much.
That
Gotta
was
fund it
I perfected
somehow.
my side hustle before I got to my real job. Type of
Yeah.
thing. So that I benefited in that regard.
But in doing that, your real job is now your side hustle.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it
Ironic,
works out.
right?
That's it.
But
Like,
also, it's only a side hustle temporarily.
it's a side hustle for as long as he needs it to be a side
Let's
hustle.
have a sponsor, Lana.
Yeah, well,
Well, I'm a sponsor magic, guys.
yeah. So it's a lot of that, bro. Like a lot of people need to go back to the drawing board in terms of their qualifications. Excel, ukhokhimali eningi,
I feel
wafunda lento lena.
dragging me.
How can you apply this? How can I make this work, bro?
Yeah, bro.
It's there,
It
magic.
literally is. How can I make this work? Because you've got the skill, but you
Yeah.
might need to apply it in a different...
But
in a
isn't
different
it
Ngeke siqale nje ngokuthi no abafuna
also
ama-masters be-under 30 uzoyenzani i-masters under 30
And
Eh,
that's it.
Uyo research.
ngizosebenzisa.
Uyo research.
Ngiyayi-
Uyo research. Uyo research into ozoyenza phela.
No, that's a side hustle in its own.
Ukuba ne-masters
Yeah, mina ngiyayisebenzisa.
baningi abantu esisebenza abanama-MBA abazifokhona lento abayenzayo.
They're
Yeah,
not
those
us.
are the people that just inhale the information and don't understand
Yeah,
it.
boo.
There's a difference between understanding the theory
And
just
applying the theory and just knowing the theory.
parroting it, really.
I'm from the school that yabo zonke lezi zinto lezi zo-masters is for later on in
Umathina
life.
ungazithandi isikole.
Yabo, it's for later on in life nje mfethu.
Wena nje washo ukuthi vele ngesikoleni ngokwenza njena ngikhokha isikweletu so that my parents can pay my debts.
Phela nje mfethu. Phela nje.
Umathina-ke sithandayo.
Bashaya ama-running expense. The whole and the operating expense by cover. Because I was like, dude, high school wasn't that bad. So varsity can't be that much worse. 3 years.
And then what happened?
And then I went there, January, I'm going to go apply for my thing. So, okay, sure, nah, with the points you have, it's either Oyalapana, it was in finance, it was in fucking law, and I was like, I feel like we're looking in the wrong place now.
These are not
Yeah,
the
well,
ones that I
Puma
like.
category, my points yine corner.
Yeah, give me all the options.
Give me yine corner.
all of them.
Puma, yine corner. And then we went to the greatest decision of my life, humanities.
Shout out humanity.
Shout out to the Department of
Shout
Humanities,
out to
bro.
the School of
I am
Humanities.
envious because, like, when I had the opportunity to apply for varsities, I was just like, I don't want to actually study in South Africa. That was like my one thing. I didn't want to come
Go back. See, talk about
because
it.
it was starting again. Like my whole life was there.
Ah,
I was
okay,
like,
wanna
you know what?
uproot yourself.
I will just go into res. I'll figure it out. I'll visit my sister. And then that option was taken away very quickly, and it was, this is what we're doing.
Yeah,
You
but-
are uprooting your life.
Ngeke sizwe ngawe.
Gawe.
I wrote
Ngani?
my final paper the Thursday. No, the Thursday, yeah. Monday, I uprooted my entire life and I moved countries.
Yeah, well, you turned out okay.
Boy, man, sukhuluma isiZulu.
Awubheke.
Yes,
Yeah, well,
Hayi,
But
asikhuluma
like with
lasihlanganisa
that,
ntokazi.
coming here, it was going to VC and kind of, I don't want to study this, but I'm really good at it. But I don't like journalism. Let's study something else. And then I did something else just to say, ngiyafunda, not really because it was what I wanted to do. And then I did PR because apparently I'm good at that. And I tripped and fell into that. Finished that very well. And then kind of just tripped and fell into all my jobs.
I must say, Majay. Lalela,
and
in my
fell.
closing remarks,
Closing Paul.
yeah, Lalela,
Uwandile ziclosing our show for us.
no, mina,
Oh, iliva. Yazi
Mina.
sinamathambo.
Msalof,
care.
mina msalof,
Sinamathambo isibindi.
mina msalof, self me
okay.
But like to say, like,
Yeah.
my dad was like an HR guru, you know? And one of the reasons why I didn't go to varsity college was because he was an HR guru. My mom was privy to certain information, you know?
Yeah.
And when I said I want to go to a private college, she's like, Lalela, abahlulo umsebenzi. Abasebenza nobaba wakho bayofundisa ko varsity college. So girls ufundisa umuntu umsebenzi ubumhlulile. So that was the practical advice that I got, was that, bro, how can somebody that failed at business teach you about business?
Yeah, that's true.
And then another thing is that, like, qualifications, for the longest time, like, especially later on in life, it was just to measure your ability to commit to something and get it done.
And look, higher education is very elitist. Depending on where, it's very elitist. Like, oh, I need to be ranking it so high, boo. You know, this is the what, and ranking system.
So now that's where the degree is now. And in our life, a degree is not a guarantee of anything. It's just that you are able to finish something.
You can commit.
Yeah.
You can commit to something.
And
we know that there's times where you didn't want to do this, but you
push
did
through.
I actually saw.
That's all we need from you.
Meme is on iti degree accomplished, and then it's like a GIF. Is that the correct pronunciation? GIF. That of Drake from the new Chris Brown video, and it's like, aww, because that's legit how jobs look at your qualifications. Like, aww,
but at least you
cute.
committed.
You were able to finish.
Thank you for following. You participated.
Oh my God.
Well done.
And then it's like,
Well
no,
done.
I just gave you my degree. You need to give me my sports car and my house.
No.
No.
You need to earn 3,000 Rand for an obscene amount of years before we even
Bruh,
consider.
don't even understand. Like,
Before we even consider raising it to 8.
when I moved out of home, like when I stayed with a candidate attorney, and they were earning 3,500 Rand a month. And I was like, dude, I feel like you got sold a raw deal. This is not what I heard that lawyers were supposed to be.
What is this?
Like, I thought
You're
that
supposed to be
got-
driving a Merc.
Yeah, bro.
Lunch is on you, fam.
Dinner all day.
Yeah, like, bruh, life is fair because it's just like uniform and it's chaos. So you can't hold like your goals, or you can't hold your life purpose in a piece of paper, right?
Yeah.
You cannot.
You
And
can't.
you need to be able to bounce back, reshape, take stock, move 2 steps. Kokumoya.
Jumpile,
And
let's-
fight at it
Evolve or
again.
die.
Jumpile,
It
let's-
really is evolve or die. And if you don't have that in you, if you go through something, you're just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and you lie in a puddle of your disappointment and your broken. No, fam.
And take stock of your decision. When all abantu that you were frowning upon, Bayoma FET, Noma TVET, no, I said TUT even, because not so long ago TUT was frowned upon.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I
You see, I say TIT. Yes, back up about TIT.
What was DIT?
Durban
Institute of Technology. Yes, back up
University.
Blabberant. Yes, back up Blabberant.
I remember that.
Gama
They
Q7,
were
Gama Q5. Bakwa technical, ga transnet.
Yebo.
Ba shy over time ngakazoyicabanga wena.
Alela. They're living the lives.
When
we need to
uhlela
be
bana ubhiz community no peanuts.
living.
How's that going for you?
Uyayishuka
Yeah,
lapha
Chela, bro. You need to make
community.
real life decisions now.
Yeah, no, you do.
Yeah.
Take stock.
See my shile manje.
And a lot of people, bayathanda ukuthi, they don't want to adjust to their circumstances. They'd rather fall into or dig the hole of debt deeper instead of saying
Large
no.
economic footprint.
Yeah, instead of saying no, this has happened. This is what's happening. This is now where I'm at. Let me move home for a while.
That's situational awareness. You spoke about the people
Let
aren't
me-
self-aware.
People aren't self-aware.
There's
Let
no
me
shame in going
ngidayisa
home,
imoto. Ngigibela ama-taxi
Bazothina
for a
abantu.
while.
I-taxi.
Nazo-ke le
Angigibeli
attitude,
itaxi.
spoke out the first one, bazothina abantu.
Angigibeli
And-
itaxi
And that
mina.
will get you. Because we all have a friend who, I'm that friend. I had to make that decision. Ukuthi, siyaqhubeka lana? Are we doing this? Are we tapping into all the savings? Or are we moving back home? So kokumoya, where at least I don't necessarily... Aibo.
1%.
But yabona uyasebenza and you had like a little bit of money.
A little.
I know ukuthi ama savings athini.
Yeah.
But ngabona mina
Yeah.
ukuthi lalela.
Usathe
Le
yadini.
mali- ungeke sibali. I want to tell le mali ngeke last. When I get back home,
Sikhokhela le
ngimdala,
S3.
kade ngisebenza. I need to at least ngikhiphe i-contribution ye-gross. Hayi yonke, but at least ngiphume i-blocks ephaketheni lami. Every month lokubika ukuthi I'm an adult. I can't be asking for my
Wena ukuthi kakhulu.
roloni. No, but that's what I'm saying. Situational awareness. And yes, oh no, but you were doing this. You were doing great. You were in Teabag. You were getting promos. Man. Okay, that was yesterday. Today's today. Life said, today's today. So I moved back. And I started rebuilding again. And guys, you need to do that.
Shame
There's
in
no
going
shame.
home.
There's no shame in selling the car it takes because you can't afford it.
Like if you have the choice to go home, if you are
There-
able to.
There's
But
no
also-
shame to
So
say
not
I'm
everyone
not
kept it at
going.
100 rand.
Ibo.
A lot of things that people don't understand. Like people don't.
Shame and say I can't go out to lunch or drinks or whatever. There ain't no shame in that.
It was kanjani if it's
Yeah, it was all shame.
man if it's yabo. I have to. Otherwise, you're gonna think that yabo. My life is not
Life
together
will come at
and
you fast, guys.
Nina.
Nah.
Nina
So, yeah,
understands.
you know
Nina.
what,
You don't get how
hopefully-
people are living
Come
out here.
at you fast.
Ibo. And
The
I'm
flex
now.
isn't even worth it, guys. Yo,
No.
guys.
But drip is forever.
No,
It's
these people-
forever. See, that's the thing. Me, I'm caught in the balance in the between that. I have to do a lot so I can get a lot of different incomes so that I can drip forever.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I'm taking responsibility
Yeah.
for my lifestyle.
Yes.
Isn't
Yeah, well-
that like kind of the teachings our parents have instilled in us, whether we like it or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was that you
yeah,
will
yeah,
clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Benkez, it's the weekend.
So like the fact is either you choose what's okay, sure. It's like either I'm gonna be a logic, I'm gonna swindle my way in, and there's people that started that as kids and they still do it now. Or
As grown
As
motherfuckers,
grown-ups.
inconveniencing
Other grown
everyone
motherfuckers.
around them.
yeah. But because but decide to at 13 with
Yeah.
and I'll make a way through. That's why I always make it a point to call those people out because
Yeah.
no muntu also
I even apply that on dates. Okay, this
Yonke
man
into.
has taken you out on a
Yonke
date.
into.
But it's a cookie tip, okay? You're not gonna pay for the meal. Just like, okay, can I get the tip?
Yes,
Just be a
Eish.
fucking grown
Yes,
ass
cat lamp,
person.
that's cat lamp, we're gonna shame you.
As no, it's eatable. But now 100. But okay, come on, guys. We
I
can't be
actually
these
remember
people.
a first date going like that. I made the
Like,
tip,
come on,
only the
guys.
tip.
Like, yeah, can I hold the tip? Tsunami sounds bad now, but like, but like,
In
okay,
hindsight.
can I take care of the tip? Then umuntu uzothi, no, kanjani. And then insist, yeah, you know what, I'd like to.
But,
and
like-
then if they say no, okay,
Okay, sharp,
look,
okay.
I'm trying to keep this 100 rand anyway, but like, just know I'm a grown person, and we make.
me.
You know, even me too. How me too, I can contribute. Listen, I see that Merc you picked me up on, and I'm exhausted for. Angnayo.
I
Of
arrived in
course,
my
you can
own
afford
car.
this whole thing. Sengasho ukuthi yabona masuyithi tax bracket ayifani and ishena ama kilometer leshandisa. But nango 100 rand wami mfethu. Cela ukukhokhela usisi
I can
tip ke.
contribute to this
Awumfethu
table.
nami ngibonana ukuthi khona engikwenzayo. Hayi wena seku let's me too.
Even me.
Olukuba nango 100 rand kaweta mfethu akuseyona ngisho ni ya ekaweta mfethu. Ungiside ayo, but like look, some people will insist, oh no, da. And some people welcome and be like, oh, okay, you know what?
Thank you.
Ngiyabonga nawe at least you yabona nje ibicep incanyana kodwa ikhona. Abo ayinawo ama traps, ayinawo ama triceps but incanyana usingajima sofika nathi. Sofia nathi shame exhaust awu 4. Hey well, guys, I was on Florida Road the other day. Ngabona iSUV yaka Lamborghini cisha quleka. It was the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Of course.
But I'm just like, drip, flex. Ihamba ugogo nje udala ngathi trip is forever. If I had access to that kind of money, I'm buy that fucking ugly ass car. Githi trip is forever.
But isn't it also a thing of there's so much money by hlanga?
Izongihlangisa phela mina. I've made this service announcement, public service announcement. Guys, ngake ngaba nemali. Remember me as I was when I was poor, because I will change and morph into the actual human being
I was born to
I am inside.
But nobody's gonna morph like the producer of this show.
Lela, sizomorph Optimus Prime.
Waqala.
Uthiwa hayibo. Horse and trailer sengi robot sengiyakhuluma sengi Yay! Guys, my ancestors
Decepticon.
madlozi ami ngicela imali khona ngizobakhombisa ukuthi what I can transform into.
No, I'm a,
I can transform you,
Me,
man.
I can
Don't
transform.
appreciate that comment.
Mina ngiya
No, I mean, already
transform,
I'm at the right level of obnoxious, so it'll just, when I have money, it'll level itself out.
No, Mina, it will absolutely make me go berserk. For how long and how berserk? On the level completely depends on you guys. You know?
She thinks we'll entertain mess.
No, it's not entertaining mess. Sengyasho nje ukuthi, check, depend on it. Will you remember the humble soul I used to be when I was poor?
Will you remember?
Humble.
And the love. Because I will
My friend is
never.
humble for sake.
What I bo
For
mina
sake.
ngihamba try labo.
No, being humble is cool. Being modest is not cool.
Nje. So it is what it is.
I work
But
too hard
Yeah,
to be modest.
announcer. Yeah, ngeke
Gaspana, man.
that's it. Hey,
It didn't just happen. It didn't come. It just
Dude,
come.
siyafukuza,
Gaspana.
guys.
Modesty, angiyidingi nje empilweni yami.
Angeke phela. Why? But like
I can say like I can be humble, but like it doesn't make me better than you. But yeah, but
modesty.
Spanela kakhulu,
Take
like,
thee
whoa.
to another
credit somebody else for this shit.
Fuck
Fuck that.
Our conversation will be tax brackets.
Ay,
Like,
bo.
just like how somebody gets in my car and drives it, it's like, I'm just like, bitch.
Clutch down, clutch up.
Clutch down, clutch down, let's see, no.
I need to sit in the back seat of everyone's cars.
I just can't with the. They want to let low energy. Miss we times are 100 million rand at least. Uziasha. So Benji. I really. Oh, okay. She's a driver. Now, let's just chop her in, babes. Would be my comments on a daily. Was the airport? No, was a lana si fly private, babes. Yo, I. Usa check in. I know. I ain't have to. Sis call Symphony Lilo Andre.
PJ.
Uzoglanda. Angeke phela fam, you I.
Abantu abamnyama bagibela i-private jet 3 times. Sebethi manje sesine private jet.
Nesine private jet phela, ayibo. We chop her everywhere. But yeah.
Wakwenza kathathu. Wena fly SA fair.
Everywhere. Hayi na umuntu engiphethe ngiyachopha mina. Angisayi nje. Oh Ari. Ayi, fly to Virginia to Lanseria. Private fields.
Let's allow 15 blocks la. Mina fly SA fair na Fort Clipper.
Cha.
Ngimfica phambili lana zosotha semsuku.
Sithi siyangena.
Malini?
Mina
Malini?
ngithi uyahamba noma uhamba.
Ngeke.
Mawufuna ufly SF hamba
Ngeke.
Wanginvolve no commercial. Mina ngithe
Usilo's been around me where I had a large sum of money that was disposable. Ngake Gumtree.
Really?
Yeah, well,
because it's never been the right amount of money.
It was the right amount of money.
Never been the right amount of large.
It was the right amount of money.
100 million magic.
That's it,
Fuck the country, she came from the store.
Stoner.
Yeah, 100 million magic. It's in 100 million.
From America.
That's all paid.
There's a certain going back to branding. About perception. The same perception people have of stores is the same perception people have of these degrees and shit.
No, but like I don't need the store.
Yeah, well, this great goods shit. There needs to be like a great goods curriculum.
Apple that's not Apple.
There needs to be
We're
a
not
great
Apple, we're
goods
iPhone.
curriculum, bro, where it covers. It just covers what you need to know in life.
We're the ice store, we're not Apple. What you mean?
My ice store is not
Ice Stoner.
reseller.
There's a brand, there's a sound brand, there's a popular sound brand
Ice store.
that Umbuso, a friend of mine, found out that the sound brand is made in China and they charge 3 times more than another brand made in China. And the owner's manual of the second brand has the name of the first brand.
Fundala, the back of my phone. I think it's the bottom line.
It says,
Made in China?
no.
Designed in America.
Yep.
Only
China.
design.
There we go.
Yep.
Everything is made in China, my friend.
Everything is made in China.
But I guess
So
should we wrap?
I'm the person that's not gonna go to iPhone. I'm gonna go to find somebody that's in China and wait the 3 weeks. No matter how much the amount of
I'm
money.
gonna give your daughter to Google.
Yeah, Zash.
Yeah.
Zash.
Like my
No.
convenience.
Convenience.
Zash. And lapho get sharp. Get
But
sharp.
then I have burnt a bridge in convenience out of principle.
Because I wish a nigga would.
There's something we didn't touch on.
Yeah.
How do you feel about online schooling, online qualifications,
For it.
online courses, free online courses, short-term online courses?
Nah, fam, if it's free, I get skeptical just because of my old school.
FET. Oh, you really can't get the front on FETs, man.
No. FET I don't frown upon. Listen, my brother is the most successful person in our family and he did FET. So I know the results.
TVETs?
I know exactly what it
TVETs?
is. But mawuzongitshela ukuthi uzongifundisa for mahala.
Yeah, you pay for the certificate.
Yeah, I guess bad.
Google has all those.
No, but that's just my thinking because I'm very, I'm more analog than I am digital.
Rocks in the
That's
soil.
just me.
such
Yes.
an old person.
Tangible. I am an old soul.
How are you 6 months older than me and so old?
Ukusalayo.
Can you protract?
Ukusalayo. Lalela. I can protract the shit out of that. Lalela.
Can you protract?
Lalela.
Got
I'm
that,
that
man.
person. Can you encyclopedia Britannia?
Jehovah,
Nileo
we
Kengeli.
had
So
that.
if we're summing this up, we're saying that everybody that's got these worries about their qualifications needs to suck it up.
Suck it up, suck it up. But, Angaz,
Adventure
also,
guys, evolve
the
or
elitist
die.
part of my soul frowns upon free online,
Okay.
whatever.
Zash,
The elitist part of my soul.
Zash.
Yeah. So, yeah. So,
But
anyway,
mina njengamanje ga-eta into kwi-qualification yami yayibona nje leyo eyangitholela i-raise
yeah.
because of into engayishaya ku-ellison.com.
Yeah, not
But
evolve or
why
die.
eda qualification?
Sure.
It's a free
Our
online.
mananga wayithola nje from the karakatikanika.
Peli cost manje is that angithi you can with e-commerce and with the whole flipping digital universe wena ungavuka ekuseni uthi akuthini ngifuna ukudayisa amakhandlela scented impilo yami and go online and find courses that
I
will
wish I
equip
was
you
hard
with
enough
the
to do
skills
that.
to do that.
Basically, going back to the typists, remember when the computers came in, they had to get Excel certificates.
Yeah.
Kept
Yeah.
building on from that one type of
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Saying the Excel thing was Excel.
There used to be Excel master classes.
Hey.
So none of those
akubona
shady
kanjani.
schools, it's now a website.
Yes,
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah.
Because you see,
But njoba ngisho, this is
What
why I led with this. This is why I led with
you're willing to social
the
media for free, but you're not willing to learn for free.
The elitist part, this is why I was very specific. The elitist part of my soul.
We are pirates allowed download the music mahala.
yakapa.
We are whatever my sites of music ama
Eh,
mahala.
nah.
I will tell you
Kodwa
online
ngeke
education ya mahala.
ngifunde,
Domnyam.
angifuni.
Black child, you're on your own.
No, it is not a black thing. I feel like in academia we're a lot of us are very, and then you got
Habanyo fundis, habanyo lecturisha.
Aye.
Habanyo researcher.
Tell me ngithole dream job yami ngiright nje.
Yabo.
Kumina.
Yabo. You get
But
dream
I
job
can
there.
still be an elitist
Yeah, I love.
don't be a man.
when I want to be. No, my mom is not an elitist
La
snob.
lela.
I am the elitist snob. Me,
It's
not
a-
my
La lela.
nana.
Consumption.
It is me.
When we
Trip is
service.
forever.
The service industry yako. Kahle kahle.
Trip is
Yabo
forever.
wena kahle kahle i-service industry yakhe yasiphalazisa.
Oksalayo. Trip.
So you would be much better off, like, dude, honestly, give it a try. You want footage job? You're going into this new field of work. There's a couple of online courses you need to take.
Angithandi. First yazini angithandi.
10 hours.
And they're free.
10 hours.
Angifundi sengishilo nje.
Okay.
Oh.
Nina bafethu lapho out there. And now my honors, you're not starting to have masters. Anna 5 to 7 to 10 years
Yeah.
experience. I'm spanning.
And you're not an
Ngicela
elitist
niye
snob.
ka-ellison.com. Ngicela niye ka-linda.com. Ngicela nje niyofunda.
Google has them too, guys.
Get
Oh
it
yes,
together
I'm actually
in your
doing the
lives,
digital
yo.
marketing one on Google.
I'm doing an Allison course, a project management one.
Yeah, ngayishaya ku-business school ke leyo ntwana.
All right, in guys, let's wrap.
We're actually some learning ass motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Ngaphandle
right?
kwaSilo.
But he's our boss.
Cabang.
Yes, and he's our boss.
Cabang.
Yeah, okay, guys.
Does
Yeah.
he pay you?
He's not.
You don't know what I get in my agreement, girl.
La lela. That's why
Contracts is private.
that's why pay slips are confidential.
I don't know what y'all discussed, but we had our own conversation.
That why pay slips is confidential.
You don't know my life, girl.
I apologize. I
Also,
take my
everybody
drugs
needs to
back.
go out and watch The Great Hack.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Okay.
on Netflix.
Yes.
Give your
It's
daughter
on my
to Google.
list.
Give your daughter to Google The Great Hack. It's actually not that bad. It's actually the zeitgeist.
Really.
The zeitgeist guys. The zeitgeist silo people. They take it very personally. It's not that bad.
So you stream a phone
Like,
asleep
okay,
and
they know where I
The
am.
same person that
What
sold
happens
all our
when I want to
pictures
kill
to
somebody?
the
They don't know where I was at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We knew where
That's
you
the
were.
problem. Why they got that shit?
Also, why do you want to kill somebody?
History.google.com, delete everything.
Yes.
Also, I feel like we need to discuss why you want to kill somebody, but that is
Joke.
another
Legal.
It's an entertainment show.
legal.
I love the informative
Legal.
aspect of the show.
Legal.
I'm not
Entertainment
going
show.
to jail
Entertainment.
for anybody.
Legal.
Delete this part.
No.
Yeah, please
Legal. No. I need
going
to.
to jail
I need
for
people to know that I was opposed. Legal.
I am not going to jail for anyone.
Alrighty then. Thank you, Wandile Teabag. Vulindlela ngiti.
Boo, 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 boo.
Coming
Just to
through.
note, I'm here in my capacity as a Vulindlela.
Yay.
Yeah, bro.
Sure.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Siyabonga ke
Yeah.
babulindlela.
You're gonna need an appearance fee for Teabag.
Siyabonga ke
Ama- boo, boo, boo,
babulindlela.
siyacela bani.
Nushipi, it's always nice to be with you. No. No. You just did an equivalent of an ugly cry with an ugly laugh. Anyway, this is Dineo Mkubong,
And this is Nishi B
and you're listening to Wineoclock.
on radiodr.co.za.
Thank you.
Bye.
Double.
You're now tuned in to radiodr.co.za.
I'm Nishi B. Okay. Hey guys, I'm Nishi B. And I'm Dineo Mkubong. And this is Wineoclock
On www.radiodr.